It's over now. You treated me so bad. Yeah, it's all over, baby. Shout out to Luther Vandross and shout out to Chelsea for the Big Brother 26 win. This isn't a spoiler alert because everybody should know by now. This is just we're just gonna chit chat about the season, sort of, kind of. I don't know. But first of all, hit that like and subscribe button as the intro plays. All right, so who's ecstatic that Chelsea won Big Brother 26? Who's not happy that she won Big Brother 26?
Me! That's who!
Well, we're gonna try to convince you to be happy that Chelsea won Big Brother 26 because she was well deserving of it. And I know people will say, well, MJ won more comps than Chelsea. Well, like Chelsea said last night, percentage wise, I won more because I didn't play in all the comps.
Yeah.
Bing! Zing! Chelsea got you on that one. MJ was fighting for her life. And yes, she won those comps because she is a D1 athlete. And what Chelsea did mention is she beat out two D1 athletes in that part one of the final HOH. So Chelsea is well deserving, and it was an endurance competition. Chelsea is well deserving. She had the best social game in the house, everybody. She was strategic in playing this game. She kept her cool. And I know there are people out there, because I was in this live chat yesterday just watching people in the feeds and commenting with people, calling her a horrible, nasty human. Okay, first of all, let's stop right there. Everybody who's like jibber jabbering, calling her a horrible, nasty human because she talks shit about Cam. Woo-hoo-hoo. Like y'all never talk shit.
Andy, I'm gonna respect you and let you do the interview with this trash box. Go right ahead, trashy hooker.
I mean, people, that's what we do as people. At least that's what I do. And I don't really mean any harm by it. It's just like, hey, I see something in somebody and I'm gonna make a joke about it. No harm, no foul. But don't call her a nasty human being. I mean, Elon Musk is a nasty human being. Donald Trump is a nasty human being. There are many nasty human beings. Like Diddy is a nasty human being. You know, his FOs. There are many nasty human beings. But Chelsea, because she said Cam's feet stink and she was upset because Cam wasn't feeling her. I mean, how many of you have ever felt jilted or felt neglected or felt overlooked by someone that you desired? So why does that make her a nasty human being? Because she talked a little shit.
Don't be a hater. You are a hater all day long.
No.
You
And I
already
looked
know
you up
that.
on IMDb,
Hater,
and all I
hater,
saw
hater,
was
hater,
straight
hater.
to
How about these people were locked in a house for 90 days? Anybody would go nuts in that house. Anybody. Y'all's favorite, Tucker. Let's talk about Tucker. Tucker, if y'all didn't see it last night, then y'all were overlooking things. And he even said it himself. You let me be me. Like, Tucker is off, everybody.
Due to the fact that I'm insane. Build a pocket knife. Build a pocket knife.
If you haven't noticed, he's slightly off, and I wish him and Rabina well, but he's kind of off. I mean, he really is. Mind you, there's somebody for everybody, so they say. I haven't met that somebody for me, but he's kind of off. I mean, just weirdly so. And y'all loved it. Y'all gave him $50,000 last night. You know, I forgot to vote. But my guy wasn't even in the top 3 of America's favorites. I wanted Cedric to win, but, you know, people pre-jury don't tend to win. Tucker was one of the first to ever win pre-jury America's favorite player. But Tucker's off, all right? So let's go back to Chelsea. Chelsea is well deserving of the $750,000 because she played an impeccable game. I've been watching Big Brother since maybe season 1 or 2. Everything's a blur to me. I remember Dr. Will's season. I remember that well. So Dr. Will is one of the best to ever do it. Dan was one of the best to ever do it. And I feel like Chelsea is right up there. Because Chelsea started off, like she said, from the bottom. Now she's here.
Yes, man. You're going to have to start all over again. You're going to have to start from scratch. And where the hell is scratch?
She started off in a deficit. The microchip deficit. She started off at the bottom. So the fact that she won the game says a lot and speaks volumes. Chelsea is well deserving of this win, this W. MJ couldn't even plead her case well last night while answering the question. They said, well, what was your biggest move that you did on your own? Well, I got Leah out and
That's bullshit, Gary, and you know it.
Everybody knew that was a lie. I think that's what lost Angela and Leah's vote is when she said that. Because they too knew that this was all Chelsea's doing. Chelsea was the one who convinced MJ to put out Leah. Because how about MJ was crying and backpedaling on her decision to put Leah up on the block? Did you forget that, MJ? Well, you're probably not going to see this rant because I barely get the views that, you might, if Rob has a podcast, says something, maybe you'll see it, but they won't because they weren't giving Chelsea all the credit that she deserves in their daily rants. So anyhow, but enough about them. Chelsea is well deserving of this win, everybody. And even Cam said it. Cam knew he didn't deserve to be in the final 2 seeds as a competitor. He knew he sucked. He knew that his game was an embarrassment to all the dogs at the crib. He knew that his teammates would look at him and laugh. He was going to be the joke of the gym when he gets back to Maryland, or as y'all like to say, Merlin. But Chelsea deserved the win. She gave the best speech. She was prepared. And when MJ said, well, I'm not as good at the words as she is, you lost it right then and there, because you said right then and there that you didn't deserve to win. But yeah. And let's go back to the round table with Taylor. Now, I don't know if many of you don't know, but Taylor's not my favorite. She's not my favorite. I wouldn't have bullied her in the house, but she wasn't my favorite because when she went into the house her season, she was playing that I'm going to be around all the guys game. And that's why the girls started bullying her and alienating her. But, everybody played them like they were so nasty and mean girls.
On me like that.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
Which they were, but so the fact that Taylor hosted the round table with the jurors, I wasn't too thrilled about it because everybody was voting who should take Dr. Will's place. Tiffany. Everybody loves Tiffany. I used to like Tiffany, but Tiffany made it to 6th place just because Tiffany did those chess pieces and told everybody, oh, we need to get one. We need to pair up with somebody who's not in the cookout. Oh, Tiffany deserved to be there. No, I actually think Tiffany could have hosted a good show because she has good taste and takes, and she does a podcast. And then, everybody was saying, oh, well, maybe they should let who else did they want?
Eugene Pruitt.
Did they want Derek to host it? But they ended up with Taylor as the host of the round table. But I did like that Taylor called out Angela because Angela was acting very narcissistic, acting like, oh, Chelsea played a dirty game because she did me, and everybody wanted to do you in, Angela, and nobody wanted you in the house. They all wanted you out, especially your favorite MJ. You were really she was really riding for MJ. She was really riding for MJ, and MJ wanted her out since week 1, since she got rid of Crazy Eyes. But no, she wanted MJ to win and really wanted Chelsea to be done in. But guess what? Angela flipped and voted for Chelsea. It was a unanimous vote for Chelsea. So kudos to Chelsea. And hopefully Chelsea will find the love that she wants, not in Cam, but in someone who will respect and love her and find her attractive. And about that, a lot of people, I remember somebody in my comments saying, Chelsea's that girl who thinks she should get all the guys because she probably got all the guys. I don't think Chelsea was the one who was attracting all the boys. I don't think she was. I think she never leads with sex, so therefore she wasn't necessarily attracted to a lot of guys. She was a homie. And therefore that's why she acts all weird, because Cam didn't like her. She didn't know how to act. She wasn't acting like Leah, who was leading with sex, leading with flirtations. But anyhow, this season is over, and it was a good season. towards the end, I got bored, but I always get bored towards the end because there's really no drama going on. But it was a great season compared to last season with Jag being the winner and Bowie Jane being in the final 2 seats.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
See, I mean, the only entertainment to me last season was Felicia and a little bit of, like, Felicia was the entertainment last season, period. Anyhow, hit the like and subscribe button and tell me your thoughts on this season and the winner, that is Chelsea. And if y'all gonna come into the comments and hate, feel free. Come into the comments and hate on Chelsea. Call her a nasty human. Do whatever you want. But guess what? She's $750,000 richer, before taxes. All right, till next time. And I might review House of Villains. I'm not sure. But I can't wait till Traitors. All right, bye.